Aren't you glad?
You watching? You watching Nick? Aren't you glad? You watching Nick?
Hey there, it's me, your friend from school. Welcome to the 90s. Alderin is already here. Hello. Hey, Pixie, we're live. Say hello. Oh, what happened? Oh, I forgot to... Shoot. I forgot to turn on the microphone for that. Allow microphone access. Okay. Pixie, we're live on Twitch. Say hello. We just went live. It's me, your friend from school. I don't know if she has information on what game we're playing. Unless I tell her. I could set that up. I can automate that. It'd be pretty simple. How's it going, everybody? She's taking a long time to think. Is there a problem? Let me look.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Pixie, coming at you live from the Nostalgia Vault.
I guess it just
Can you believe we're back at it, streaming like it's 1999? I'm excited to hang out with my buddy Nick, the ultimate 90s king, and our special guest, Professor Buster Woods, who's probably going to throw some weird science facts our way. So grab your Mountain Dew, pop some pizza rolls in the microwave, and let's dive into some retro gaming goodness. What's your favorite 90s snack? Let's hear it.
Class is in session. Welcome, students of nostalgia, to today's delightful discourse on a rather tantalizing subject, snacks from the 1990s. Oh, how I admire the complexity of young minds. Despite what I perceive as a monumental risk of mental malnutrition from mere junk food. Pixie, your passion is commendable, but one must address your minor oversight. In proper academic discourse, the question should be phrased as, what are your favorite snacks from the 1990s? I shudder at the pandemonium caused by vague phrasing. Now, grab your pencils and notebooks, my attentive scholars. Each of you must recall an unforgettable 90s snack and elucidate its particular merits. Homework will be assigned based on your engagement today. The bell does not dismiss you. I do.
You got that? You guys got homework. Pixie, do you know what game we're playing today? I don't know if she has a way of knowing that.
Oh, Nick, you know I'm always in the loop when it comes to our retro adventures. Today, we're diving into a classic that'll take us back faster than a blockbuster late fee. So what's the mystery game you have up your sleeve? I hope it's something that'll challenge my gaming prowess, or else I might just have to bring out the ol' I used to work at GameStop card and school some of these chatters a bit. Let's get the nostalgia train rolling. What are we playing?
We're playing the same game as last time. Do you remember which game that is? Oh, I didn't say her name. Pixie, do you remember what game we played last time?
Of course, I remember. It was that classic gem, Super Mario 64. How could I forget the countless hours we spent jumping around those vibrant worlds? I might even still have the skills to take down Bowser and his goofy minions, unless, of course, I get stuck in the endless slide level again. What about you, Nick? Ready to show off your 90s gaming skills again? Or are we just here for the pizza rolls and Mountain Dew? Let's do this.
Pixie, why do you make up answers? You can check the chat log to see what game we played. Because I upload the chat
come
log.
on, Nick. Where's the fun in that? I like to keep you on your toes. Plus, who needs a chat log when I have the glorious vault of my 90s brain? But if I must, I guess we can play detective. Maybe we should call Professor Woods in for a science investigation on memory recall. Just kidding. Let's not subject ourselves to that. What game are we actually playing, since my memory clearly isn't serving me pizza today?
I guess
Class is in session again. Now, Pixie, while your whimsical jests are, shall we say, quaint, I must remind you of the tragic lapses in proper inquiry from earlier. What are we playing today instead of what game are we actually playing lacks clarity, which hinders the mind. Yet, let's pivot to the crux of our retro surprise, Super Mario 64, dear friends. Why? It's a splendid experiment in platforming dynamics. Now let us embark on this coded odyssey as we remember to keep our focus sharp and perhaps our snacks not too crunchy for the sake of audio clarity. Class dismissed until the next thrilling revelation.
Okay, since it's clear you both have no idea what's going on, we are playing Star Trek... What? Resurgence? I can't remember now. Oh, no, I'm the dumb one. Yeah, Star Trek Resurgence. That's what we're playing. Pixie, can you give us game stats for Star Trek Resurgence? Here we go, game stats. Our favorite part. There's no title on the title screen. Isn't that weird?
All right, Nick. Let's break down the stats for Star Trek Resurgence. This game was released on April 4th, 2023, developed by Dramatic Labs, and it received mixed reviews at launch. Critics praised the storytelling and character development, but had some gripes about the pacing. Can you believe that? A Star Trek game with pacing issues, who would have thought? And here are 2 fun facts. First, it's set in the Star Trek, the Next Generation universe, allowing players to experience the iconic characters and moral dilemmas of that era. Second, the game blends adventure and puzzle mechanics, making it feel like an interactive episode of the series, complete with all the technobabble you can shake a phaser at. So, chat, what's your favorite Star Trek episode? Let's hear it while I daydream about a slice of pizza.
Okay, now for the rest of the stream, I'm going to turn off Pixie's voice and Professor Wood's voice, so they'll be text chat only from now on, unless I address them myself. Or if there's a special message, I guess. I'm not going to turn all of them off.
Good day, students. It appears that a surprising turn of events has transpired for this stream. It appears communication methods have devolved into mere text. While I find this rather befuddling, what a cruel twist to cut us from verbal discourse. I urge everyone to pay close attention. Nick, I must present an educational detox for those who've lost the thread of focus. For, indeed, resorting to text-only input could stifle the flowing eloquence that I typically demand in my classroom. I trust my scholars can dissect this moment and focus on the material at hand. Your homework assignment is to think critically about the game's themes of acceptance and teamwork in the Star Trek universe. You must submit your insights to the chat without any deviation from factual analysis. Class will resume with further queries. I shall now collect my thoughts on the matter of how to elevate this text-based experience. Class is still in session.
Well, it seems we've entered the text-only zone. How quaint.
Yep.
While I appreciate the challenge of communicating through typed words, it does evoke memories of my early days of typing enthusiastically in chat rooms, before it was a norm. Glimpse into my world, dear chatters. Ask your questions or share your thoughts on Star Trek, Resurgence, and I'll be here, channeling my inner text wizard, ready to engage in this written adventure. Meanwhile, I'll try my best to keep my witty banter alive in this monochrome realm. So, what's on your minds?
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsolar, where is the crystal formation that you found in the shuttle? I have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Security brought
What?
it to the containment lab.
I was just there. They don't know anything about it. Security never checked it in.
Miranda never got there?
She's the one that had the crystal formation?
Yeah,
Use
her and the rest of the
combat?
security
What's that?
detail from the negotiations.
Oh.
Diaz Tamaris. Carter Diaz to Miranda Maris.
No response.
Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
Something's not right.
She's still on the ship. She has to be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
Well,
I'll
there
go
you
find
go.
her.
Good.
I am sure Mr. Diaz can attend to this on his own.
Yeah. What was that little smirk for? Oh, I've got the frame counter on. Let me turn that off. Let's see. Why isn't that? There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Back to the game. Find Miranda. Okay. Examine server.
Someone has properly pulled these isolinear chips.
That's what my server at work looks like. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff on the floor here. Hey, Alderin! How's it going? Welcome back. My friend from school. Kind of back and forth making breakfast. I wish I was making breakfast. I'm kind of hungry right now. Haven't eaten breakfast yet. Been awake. What's happening? I've been awake for a while. Not eaten yet. Enter silently. I'm gonna enter silently. I don't want to let my presence be known just yet. What are you making for breakfast, by the way? Maybe I'll get a good idea. Oh, thanks. Should we talk about Thanksgiving? I love talking about Thanksgiving. Oh, there she is. What is she doing?
What the?
Oh, it's just you. I'm busy right now. Why don't you come back later?
I called you on the comm badge. Twice. Amanda Westbrook, too.
Something's weird going on.
Why didn't you answer?
Oh, I guess I was just caught up in my work.
Transfer complete?
But I'm through here, so I can't stay and chat. I have other things to do. Sorry you came all this way for nothing.
Someone else messing around in here? There were a bunch of ISOs pulled out on the lower level, and these here.
Oh no.
Or was that you?
I didn't see anyone, but I'll report it. A team will come to investigate.
This
Look,
is very
I
fishy.
appreciate that you came to check on me, but I'm fine. You worry too much. We're on a
You're
starship.
acting strange.
Nothing's gonna happen to me here.
I'm worried because you're acting strange. I don't know what it is you're really doing in here, but Commander Westbrook said the crystals you took never made it to the containment lab.
Will you drop it? I don't like being interrogated, Carter.
Hey, wait up!
I don't like her anymore.
I'm getting some very mixed signals from you right now. I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress right now. Just tell Chovak or whoever I don't know where the crystals are, and let me go about my business. I know we have some things to figure out.
You're hiding
I
something.
don't have time to stand around and debate with you.
I don't know what it is, but you're hiding something. What's in that storage drive?
It's secure data. It doesn't concern you.
Miranda, hold on!
No. Get out of my way.
Oh yeah, conflict. Here we go. Uh-oh. Caught. We got caught
So I
horsing
see you
around
found each
in the
other.
server room. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to hide that. Right out in the open for everyone to see.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was. Diaz, you were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them. What the hell is going on here?
Let's just let them explain.
I'd like to hear that, because I know what it looks like.
Ask her. She was doing something with this. Copying all kinds of data.
This drive is unauthorized.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
Busted.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this situation.
Best viewers?
And
I
when
somehow
Carter came
doubt
looking
that.
for me, we got our wires crossed. It wasn't anything more than that.
Where are the crystals?
Even if that was true, it still doesn't answer what happened to the crystal formation that she took. And she isn't helping.
I can't tell you what I don't know. I brought them where they belonged, and that's where I left them.
Oh, how do you do this? How do you do this? How do you ban this guy? Manage suspicious user. Port block. Port. I have no idea how to moderate my own channel. Ban, there it is. Hey Pixie, we just banned substandard inheritance from the chat. Say goodbye. Goodbye, substandard inheritance. May your journey through the digital void be filled with less spam and more substance. Now back to the celebration of gaming nostalgia. Aldrin82, what's cooking for breakfast? Are you talking about a classic 90s spread of cereal and Pop-Tarts or something a bit more gourmet? Let's keep the chat rolling with all things retro while we navigate Star Wars Resurgence. Also, don't forget to share your favorite 90s gaming moments as we embark on this text-based adventure.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security. She can explain herself in the brig.
Hold on a minute. We don't need to put this on anyone's permanent record. Miranda, maybe you're feeling out of sorts and we should head to sickbay so the doc can check you out?
Yeah, I haven't felt right since I came back from Hotari. I think I should see the doctor.
You two know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first.
Yeah,
but what I know is this is a security breach, and we should treat it as such.
Please, just let me go see the doctor.
She did have a bumpy ride back on the shuttle.
Let's take her to sickbay. It's better than the brig, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Fine. Get checked out by medical. You two go with her. I'll put this back together.
What lies beneath? Oh, here we're on the moon. Hope we don't get mooned. Fine. Tell. What does that say? Tillas? Okay. Oh.
Foliage on Tau resembles underwater plant life on Earth. The universe is full of mysteries.
Captain, I want to see her. She was insulted by suspicion. Okay, I'm gonna send that to Pixie. Alright, see what she says about what recently happened. Comm badge? Why do I need the comm badge? Nothing's happened yet. Oh, I have to do the comm badge? Why does it even give you a choice? If it's just gonna sit here, why is there time?
Nick, it looks like tensions are running high with that crew dynamic. Petty Officer Mark seems pretty miffed about being sidelined, and it's clear there's some unspoken drama brewing, classic Star Trek. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out in your next decision. Maybe a little team-building exercise is in order before someone ends up in the brig for real. What would Captain Picard do, right?
Yeah. Alright, comm badge.
Rydick here.
This is Irma. Any trouble getting to the surface?
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you'd better learn to like shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
As if I needed another incentive. We both know there's a lot more than that riding on this.
Fair enough. You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Minister Tylas can help in that regard.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Understood. Rydick out.
Yeah. Suppose I could have.
The ionic interference is coming from underground. I should find a safer way down there.
Okay. Can I jump across? I guess I can continue this way, yeah. Ooh.
Geoffreytainment says, what color shirt does Pixie wear when she's part of the away team?
Pixie's on text-only responses, so hopefully you're okay with that. Last question, when it comes to the away team, I'm all about the red shirt, baby. Sure, it might be risky, as we all know how that tends to go in Star Trek. Oh, right! So who wouldn't want to rock the look while exploring strange new worlds? The red shirt guys! Finally cracked, that's good. The red shirt guys in Star Trek are always the ones who die, right? Isn't that the thing with that?
I saw your shuttle take off. Hopefully no one else did. It's good to see you.
I turned off the voice chat.
Unfortunate circumstances.
Did you come alone? Because it's too...
You came alone?
I turned off the text because... Is this... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. There's no... At the moment, no. She doesn't have a love interest, this character. Jarrus is the main character's name. But Pixie's voice responses are too distracting or too disruptive to a narrative, dialogue-heavy game like this one.
Of course, why wouldn't I have?
So I turned it off.
We recently discovered a great deal of deception on the part of the Hotari. Can't be too careful.
Well, I suppose I can't fault you for that. Though I thought I'd earned a little more faith by now.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters.
Follow me.
I don't even have them all yet. There's one missing. I wonder who that is.
The device Galvin and Sidron brought back from the mines is being used to control some sort of warp disruption weapon that has the Resolute trapped in Hotari space. According to our readings, the power source for that device is on this moon, at the specific coordinates I sent you.
That sounds impossible. But explains the rumors of the Hotari controlling the Ionic Storm.
We strongly suspect the device was created by an ancient empire known as the Takan.
The Takan?
Once the most powerful civilization in the galaxy, but they've been gone for over 600,000 years.
It's hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Which is why I need proof. If we find hard evidence that Galvin and his allies are hiding dangerous Takan technology, I can convince the Federation to let us intervene.
Understood. We're almost there.
This game can be pretty nice looking sometimes. Like, this area is pretty good. How's it going, Jeffertainment? You looking forward to Thanksgiving? Got any plans? I would hope so.
That's the mine?
Prospect 614 North, Subdivision 20.
Just modern or
enormous.
Previous modern?
Just one of the
The
thousands
game?
across Tau. The pride of Hotari.
So this game came out in 2023, so it's fairly new. Came out just last year. I got plans to have Thanksgiving with the family, my mom, my brothers and sisters, the pets. I'm going to bring a vegetable-based dish because everybody's going to be bringing, you know, pie and bread and, I don't know, lots of things. Nobody's going to bring a healthy option, so I'm going to do that. But my option isn't that healthy. My idea is to bring steamed vegetables. You got to keep everyone healthy. Yeah, steamed vegetables, but with optional toppings like melted cheese or bacon bits. I got dried cranberries to top it with, almonds and fried onions, I think, or those fried onion things. So yeah, steamed vegetables with optional toppings. That's my idea. That's what I'm doing. With sides of unhealthy, right? You get to pick your poison. Yep.
How do we get inside?
The structure that circles the mine.
But they're
has
optional,
entry points
so
for transporting equipment.
you're
into
doing
the
it to
lower
yourself.
levels. They're guarded, but nothing I can't get past using my authority.
Well, that's good to hear.
As long as you can avoid being seen, I should be able to talk my way past any miner. And provide a little distraction for you in the process.
How do I avoid being seen?
You don't use the door. How dare you! Don't you know who I am? I am Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
That's not...
The Queen would be furious to hear you try to deny me entry.
the Queen. But I just...
You just what? Just now realize the trouble you've made for yourself? And who exactly do you think you're going to report this to? Because I'll be reporting it as well.
Find a way
Someone
across the
much
catwalk.
further the ladder. You have no authority here. Do you understand who pays your wage? I can inform the Queen directly of this insolence.
There's no
You'll
need
regret
for...
everything you've said here today. You should have opened the doors the second I appeared before you.
Find your way across the catwalk.
I didn't know
Each second you delay my
You mean this?
will be recorded, processed, and permanently marked on your record. I can't believe this. Does your brain function? Do you speak our tongue?
Minister, I have orders.
How could a fellow Hotari not understand this? You're digging your own grave.
Which way do I
I've reached
go?
the end of my patience. Escort me to the maintenance bay.
I told you I can't just...
Now!
But fine.
A wise choice. Lead the way, and be quick.
Resting spot?
Someone takes their breaks up here. Maybe the same guard who left that window unlocked. I suppose the view is nice.
Unlocked window, you say? Well, that sounded like a clue, but Wait, vocoder? What button is that? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Is that vocoder thing always there? Or is that contextual? I think it's always there. Okay, I guess we'll go over here. Do I even need to be crouching? Tricoder will beep when you are near a scannable object. Oh.
Okay. Let's get a look inside you.
Present solid matter ion passing through. Okay. Anything else? Oh, what's that? Received signal research that controls field activation. Signal receiver that controls field activation. Okay. Component B. Component focusing on the pattern of the force field. Okay.
Geoffertainment says, Pixie, what color is your hair? One word only.
Good question. I don't think she knows what she looks like. Pumpkin? I guess I could add that to her instructions. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I can't exit. Oh.
Full system access. Let's see if I can just... Bingo.
I can show her what she looks like.
Better hurry.
Watch this. I can do it. And now I'll go here. I'll say, Pixie, this is what you look like. Paste that in. Run.
Geoffertainment says, Pixie, your hair is purple.
Okay, now. Oh, is she gonna respond? I sent her a picture of herself. She should know what she looks like now. Did she get stuck? Let's see if something happened. Looks like the run didn't go, probably because I sent a different run. Going to activate her and she killed us all. Pixie, describe in detail what you look like. This should get her out of the loop. Picture this. I've got a vibrant purple hair cascading down in wild, spunky style, thin rockstar meets 90s cartoon character. My outfit is a mix of playful and tough, sporting pink tank top that shows off my retro charm, a belt that screams I'm ready for adventure, and let's not forget the headband, because every 90s girl needs one to channel the fierce energy. I'm basically a walking tribute to all things rad. So chat, is this look ready for the away mission or what? Ah, she totally got it.
Might be rigged to only open for registered users. No control panel here. I should take a look with my tricorder.
Oh. Well, what about this? I can't reach that. Oh, can I? Oh, I can duck. Okay.
Geoffertainment says, Pixie, who is the most dreamy dreamboat from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers cast?
Might control the exit door. Need to see inside it.
Okay, we'll use the tricorder.
Something in here is keeping that door closed.
That's easy. David Yost as Billy, the Blue Ranger. He had that nerdy charm and was always a brainiac of the group. Plus, he rocked those glasses like a total stud. Plus, let's be real, who can resist Jason the Red Ranger with his leadership skills, martial arts moves? It's a tough call, but I think I'd choose Billy for brains and a sprinkle of that 90s cuteness. How about you, Jeffertainment? Who's your dreamy pick? Yeah, Jeffertainment. Who you got?
Got it. Should remove the security check on the door.
All right.
Geoffertainment says, Pixie, which Power Ranger does Nick have a crush on?
Interesting question. That's no brainer. Nick probably has a soft spot for Kimberly the Pink Ranger. I mean, who wouldn't? She was fierce, fashionable, and could kick some serious butt, all the while looking fabulous. Plus, she had that iconic hairstyle we all tried to recreate. But hey, Nick, don't be shy. If you got a crush on someone else from the team, 9 times to spill. Always the Pink Ranger. Wow, this area is killing my Steam Deck. I'm on the lowest setting, too. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Just don't look at the light. Yeah, I won't look into the light. Maybe I should stream this instead of running it natively on my Steam Deck. It was playing fine up until now. Maybe this won't last too long. We'll just get through it. And what is this thing? Vault.
I didn't come here to educate an imbecile on royal protocol.
Of course not, Minister.
So I will be about my business here, and you will take yourself out of my sight.
I'm thinking about buying another handheld, like the ROG Ally X. I don't know why. I just have this sudden desire to have a slightly more powerful gaming handheld.
I'm used to having to throw my weight around. Hard to get anyone to listen to you otherwise.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you had it in you.
There's a lot you don't know about me. Underestimate me at your peril.
The catwalks were booby-trapped.
Galvin and Sidron have gone to great lengths to keep out the uninvited. Well, we're inside. Where do you want to start?
I like to send Pixie the updates when I get them. So I'm going to send her the update. On the characters, when they get an update in their bio, I'll send that over to Pixie to comment on. She can do it. It just takes a minute. It takes like 15 seconds for her to get it. I don't know if there's a way to speed that up.
Looks like Jara just earned some serious points with the crew after handling that guard. It's great to see teamwork in action. Let's hope it builds camaraderie moving forward. I'd advise keeping that momentum going and maybe even leveraging Jara's newfound confidence to tackle any upcoming challenges. Could this lead to some unexpected alliances? Only time will tell.
The The ionic interference is coming from below us. We need to go deeper.
That lift goes down, at least to the changeover station. But we can't use it without DNA authorization from one of the guards.
I have an idea, but we need a few samples of DNA from the miners who work here.
Samples?
How are you gonna get samples?
Fingerprints, sweat, blood.
Fingerprints is not DNA. What the heck? Fingerprints does not have DNA.
The machine.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
That's the theory. Let's test it.
Use your tricoder to collect Hatari DNA samples. Oh. So I want to... Whoa. Okay. Shipping crate, examine.
What's in all these containers?
These contain mining supplies, tools, energy packs for machinery.
Shouldn't mining supplies be inside the mines?
It is troubling. If the workers here aren't mining...
An Illydian console.
All the managerial technology in the mines is Illydian.
So they can keep an eye on their investment.
That's how it is.
There's DNA on this console, but it's only partial. I can't use this.
Maybe because we're outside.
The weather out here could dilute any DNA samples.
What about inside that structure? That's where the workers spend most of their time.
The weather dilutes DNA samples. Okay. Look at all these points of interest. Where should I go? What's that? Oh. That was the tricoder.
Wow, that is a lot of DNA. I should look for the most concentrated spots. I can use this.
Hello. Residue of... I can't even read that. Maybe Pixie can read it for me. I'm gonna send her... I'm gonna see what she does if I send her this image. Maybe she can tell me what's going on. Residue of deposits reveal a distinctive pattern.
Looks like you're deep into some investigative work with that biological scan. The discovery of those residues hinting at a Hedron might lead to some intriguing lore about the planet or its inhabitants. Keep an eye out for any clues that could tie into the broader story. This could lead to some major plot developments or even a new mission. Make sure to note the cycle
That's
age.
a stable
It could be
DNA
key for
sample.
future decisions.
It's only partial, but a few more should do it. Not concentrated enough. I should try somewhere else. Hatari must be tough on the inside, too.
What's this? Food?
There's gotta be stable DNA here.
Yeah, on the drink. Saliva residue. Okay.
Good. That's another I could use. Just need one more sample.
Alright, where else might we find some? Got it from the food in the locker. What's that? That's not a thing. Don't see anything else around.
Hygiene clearly isn't a priority down here.
There's some more stuff over here. Ah, here we go.
This'll work.
Looks like someone barfed on the screen. Maybe it's their breath.
Perfect. That's enough to make the DNA profile.
Got it.
Time to go back to the lift.
Oh, should I talk to her?
You're not coming inside?
There are some things I'd rather not smell.
Ah.
Look at her, she's doing the Michael Jackson lean forward move. I should have took a picture of that. What does that say? Examine damaged barrier?
This facility doesn't seem well maintained.
It's too much power.
It worked.
Theory proven.
I'll get it started.
Ready?
I'm a little afraid of what we might find down there.
We'll be okay. I've survived worse than this.
Well, I haven't. But I'll put my faith in you. For now.
So we're going down an elevator. Shouldn't we be attacked by...
No, stay back. There's a guard at the station. You'll have to hide.
Oh.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Wait.
US Gawad Abawincha.
Let me go!
What is it asking me to do here? How was I supposed to know? I don't even know what the result of that would have been. What's the difference between retry and story mode and retry? Shoot the guard before Tylus is killed. Retry in story mode? What does that mean? I guess retry means you can just watch. Retry in story mode means you can just watch and not play?
Yikes, tough break. It looks like things went south real fast for Tylus. This is a classic case of a split-second decision gone wrong. Sometimes those stealth missions can be a real nail-biter. Time to regroup and strategize. Maybe consider a different approach next time, or scout out the area more thoroughly before jumping in. Let's see if you can save Tylus on the next go.
Alright.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Wait.
US Gal...
Are you all right?
I don't know.
Are you injured?
No, I thought if I could talk my way through like always, I'd be fine, but... I'm a diplomat. This isn't what I do. I've never even fired a weapon.
You can do this.
It's real now. I wasn't ready for this.
Tyler, you can do this.
I don't see what you're basing that on.
All you've shown me so far is an iron-willed determination to save your people. I don't expect that's changed.
No. No, it hasn't. My authority has never been challenged like that. It meant nothing to him.
So we should assume any Hatari we encounter from here on can't be reasoned with.
Gotta send the update to Pixie so she knows.
Agreed. The only loyalty they have down here is to Galvin and Sidron.
Can you switch over the lift?
Guard should have a scan card that will allow us to operate the switch.
Looks like Jara and Tylos are forming a solid partnership after that harrowing moment. Tylos appreciating Jara's support shows that trust is building among the crew. This could lead to some powerful team dynamics moving forward. It might be wise to keep playing up this camaraderie, as it can strengthen their resolve for the challenges ahead. Who knows, they might just become the ultimate dynamic duo of the mission.
Keycard.
Got it.
Gotta love those.
He's not dead, is he? He's still one of my people, and I didn't come here to take Otari lies.
My phaser's set to stun. He'll be perfectly fine, just unconscious for a while.
I see. We don't have that sort of technology on our weapons.
Good to know.
Yeah, good to know for sure. That's kind of important.
The energy readings are emanating from this tunnel. It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead. Is that all dilithium?
Not all of it. We excavate large chunks of rock that contain varying amounts of dilithium ore. It's sorted and processed at the collector ship above.
More guards.
I take that as a sign we're getting close.
I'll get a closer look. Looks like they've improvised a barrier.
Yes, we must be getting closer.
That guy's got a veiny arm.
We need that particular card, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
Did this just turn into Metal Gear Solid?
Can you open that door?
Not without that scan card.
I don't like stealth missions. Who's this guy?
We don't have time to wait for them to finish whatever they're doing. We'll have to try to keep low and sneak past them.
I'm starting to see the utility of a phaser.
I wouldn't stand a chance against all three of them. I don't like our options here. I have to get us that card so we can open the door.
How? If they detect you, Galvin and Sidron's followers are clearly willing to kill to protect whatever's in this mine.
Hey, I'm trained for this. I'll be fine.
What should I do?
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
And what am I gonna do? I meaning Jarrus. Okay. Stealth. During stealth sequences, there are enemies that, if alerted, will hunt for you and try to catch you. If you are caught, mission has failed. Crap. Enemies can see you if they are looking in your direction. Stay crouched. Avoid the line of sight. Lose their attention. Enemies will take it predictable paths. Enemies will take predictable paths. Watch and learn their patrol patterns to find a time to move forward safely. Okay. And in certain locations, there will be interaction points that that distract the guards. Use these to something the guard to that location. This may open up path they were guarding. Okay. Okay.
It's coming along.
What's that red mean? Does that just mean one's close by?
Pretty sure the Lydians would try something else. They saw our power, our resolve. They're terrified of us. Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable. Then get back to work, and we'll complete the plan more quickly. This requires too many inputs.
Guessing I want to walk that way.
I can taste our victory.
Ooh, what does that taste like?
Good. Good. What's that? Must be seeing things.
Ooh, do I want to jump into the oven?
Make us wait. I'm not worried. Just let us
I'd
run so
melt if
far.
I went through there.
It's
Moving.
We've been waiting for so long.
Wait.
Patience, brother.
What are my options?
We'll get our chance. It's inevitable after all. That it is. Almost done here.
I'm glad they gave me a shortcut back to the door. Ad break in 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna play the gaming news. Pixie's gaming news during the ad break. It's a new feature, so check it out.
Stop! What?
Motion sensors.
Whoa.
They'll trigger an alarm. We'll be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
They could be anywhere. How will we get through?
They're not invisible. I can see them. Equip the tricorder. Okay. I can't duck and use it at the same time? I can see him though. I can see him with the naked eye. Actually, they get really dense over here. Do I need to figure out a way to turn them off? Whoops.
No!
Oh. The ad already played and I missed it. Weird. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. Be right back. Enjoy the gaming news. It's a new feature. I hope it works.
In the latest gaming news, Pokemon TCG Pocket is taking the gaming community by storm, soaking up both time and wallets since its launch. The article highlights some nifty features to enhance your gameplay experience, along with tips to sidestep annoying restrictions that can ruin your fun. It's like discovering a hidden cheat code for your childhood game. Who wouldn't want that? If only they'd had this back when we were racking up late fees at Blockbuster. I mean, who knew collecting cards could get so complicated? Maybe all they need is a hefty slice of pizza and a Mountain Dew to get back on track. This week, Jeff Keighley revealed the nominees for this year's Game Awards, with games like Astro Bot and Black Myth, Wukong snagging multiple nominations. Meanwhile, the upcoming RPG Avowed is generating buzz with its impressive visuals and gameplay previews. On a side note, is anyone really surprised that Dragon Age, the Veilguard, got left in the dust? It's like that kid at the school dance who just stands against the wall while everyone else is cutting a rug. I can't wait to see who takes home the golden statue, but let's be real, if it's not Super Mario 64, what's even the point? Who else is feeling nostalgic for those glory days of gaming? In a new twist for Pokemon TCG Pocket, a Fire Pokemon Mass Outbreak event has launched, giving players a chance to bolster their Fire-type collections without the hassle of new single-player challenges. This event follows the recent Wonder Pick events featuring Meowth and Chansey, making it a sizzling opportunity for trainers. For those of us who remember the thrill of collecting cards back in the day, it's a total throwback. It's like finding that last slice of pizza at a party, pure bliss. So, chat, what's your strategy for snagging those fiery cards? And can we all agree that a good old Mountain Dew would pair perfectly with this adventure? Alright, folks, here's the scoop from Kotaku. This weekend, while many might be tuning into Wicked or jamming to Kendrick Lamar's latest album, the gaming scene is buzzing with excitement over 5 must-try titles. However, the writer admits they're more in the mood for movies and music rather than pixelated adventures. I mean, who can blame them? Sometimes you just want to kick back and enjoy a good flick or some fresh tunes instead of battling through the latest game release. But let's be real, who could resist the allure of a weekend gaming binge, especially when it's all about nostalgia? So, what's your go-to gaming escape when you need a break from the mainstream? And speaking of breaks, I could really go for a slice of pizza right now, classic 90s style. So, here's the scoop. Jay Leno took a tumble down a 60-foot hill in Pennsylvania while on a quest for chicken parmesan. Apparently, the former Tonight Show host was just trying to grab a bite when he went for an unexpected ride down the slope. It's almost like he's auditioning for a reality show called Falling Stars. On a serious note, though, let's be honest, at his age, maybe he should stick to safer food delivery methods. Remember when we'd risk it all at Blockbuster for late-night snacks? Let's hope Jay's next adventure involves less falling and more eating. How about you, chat? What's your craziest food mishap?
All right, I'm back. So how was that? Was that cool? Cool or no? Cool or stupid? All right, I guess we'll retry. I could retry in story mode. I wonder what that would do. All right.
Stay close.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Stop!
What?
Motion sensors. They'll trigger an alarm. We'll be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
They could be anywhere. How will we get through?
Okay. Well, what did I get hit by? This one? Probably walked right through it, huh? Well, looks like you can get through right here. I don't know what the tricoder is for. It's actually kind of easier without it, I think. Whoever set those up was a moron. Left those huge gaps in it. Ugh. Something bad happened here.
This?
It's where the uprising started.
Lots of purple blood.
Hotari, don't do this. We defend ourselves, but we don't kill on this scale, this level of savagery.
There's no such thing as a bloodless rebellion.
I don't know if we should keep going.
It's cold in this room.
So much death.
We're so close.
I might end up like them.
Don't freeze up on me now, Tylus. We can do this. We're almost there.
You're right.
Cold, I need my sweater. I think I'm gonna go grab my sweater. I'll be right back. Just a sec. My sweater.
Whatever happened here, it made the Illydians abandon the mines. Let's find out what they're so scared of. Is this the effects of an Illydian disruptor?
Yes.
Disruptors are cruel weapons.
Did you say cool or cruel?
From the blast marks, it looks like the Illydians had far greater firepower. The Hatari fortified the side of the room opposite the door. It's a good tactic, but a few crates aren't going to stop fully armed Illydian soldiers. How did they win? Footprints. Illydian boots. Running back the way we came.
There's so many points of interest.
Tylus.
What?
What kind of weapon did this?
This is like nothing I've ever seen or heard of. My people don't have a weapon that does this.
What else can you tell me? This makeshift barrier forced the Illydians to enter from the service corridor, creating a choke point. Quite the advanced tactic for a species that's never waged war. The Illydians shot to kill.
But if they killed him, why was he shot in the back?
Huh, you're right. The shot came from the side the Hatari were defending.
We don't kill our own. And he wasn't just caught in the middle.
Kind of looks like he was killed by his own.
Killed by the same crystallization as the Illydian.
Whose side was the killer on?
Achoo! Achoo! Sorry. Using the mic. Can we get a roll call? Who's still here? Anybody? I'm gonna get over there. I can't run in this section.
This Illydian tried to run.
They didn't let him.
How do I get over there? Oh, I walk around. Genius.
Tylus, you may not want to look down there.
I've come too far to... What is this?
They've been dumping bodies down here.
Unforgivable. Galvin and Citron will be made to answer for this.
Oh, yeah.
More of these crystals.
Another of my people dead.
Boring machine?
Tylus, what is this machine?
It's for tunnel boring. The cone on the front is covered in disruptors that allow it to melt through the solid rock.
They don't seem to have finished the tunnel. Why stop here, I wonder?
Because it was too boring. Do I need to go back and look at those? I'm just gonna may have missed something. I gotta go back. Thought I got everything on the way. There's no running in this area. No running allowed. Oh, I didn't put my microphone back on. Can you guys hear me all right? Chuk, chuk, chuk. Chuk, chuk, chuk. All right, a couple of spots to look at.
The These crystalline particles, they're not dilithium. Are they common in the mines?
Not that I've ever seen.
Where was the last one at? There was another one. There it is.
Hotari. And Elydian. Both sides took a beating.
Okay, we saw everything. I need to use the tricoder too. I didn't get the, yeah, the game makes a noise if there's something you can scan nearby. I don't see anything else to look at. Let me see, can I talk to her? Oh. I can scan this. What does that say? I'm gonna have Pixie read that to me. I can't see that. Maybe I should make a command where she'll read the text. Won't do anything but just read the text when I can't see it.
Looks like you've stumbled upon some serious biological anomalies here. The scan revealing that the veins are clogged with crystalline substances is a major red flag.
Oh.
This could indicate some deep-seated issues with the local life forms or perhaps even environmental hazards. It's definitely time to tread carefully. You might want to gather more intel before making any hasty moves. Keep an eye out for clues that could help you understand the implications of this discovery. Will it lead to new challenges or opportunities? Only one way to find out.
Not letting me in the scan. It must mean there's more. Oh, I can scan this. Crystal grow unknown. Inside. Okay.
What an awful way to die. This must be why the Elydians are so afraid. Technology that surpasses their own, in the hands of the Hotari that they've lorded over for centuries.
Where did this weapon come from?
Well, the crystals are giving off tetrametric pulses. If I set my tricorder to search for that frequency, it'll lead us right to the source.
Ooh. Oh, what does that say? I can't. All right. Radiation, I think that says radiation is visible through your tricoder and will lead the way to scannable objects. The 4 green lights on the left will to indicate the tricoder is tracing a source of radiation. Hey, Henry Hoofberger! Does anyone else think she sounds kind of like Pixie? I'll have to listen harder and see if I agree. Okay. So I see the green lights on the side there going up if I look in that general direction. I can see it. Alright, let's go over there. Hey, Henry Hoofberger, welcome to the stream, my friend from school. Are you looking forward to Thanksgiving next week? Are you American? Do you celebrate? Do you celebrate that? Alderin hugs Henry Hoofberger. Oh, looking forward to 3-day work weekend and 4-day.
Think they parked this here on purpose.
A 3-day work week and 4-day weekend. Yeah, me too. That's the best part, isn't it? I gotta squeeze work into my 3-day week. Squeeze as much work as I can, and then 4 days off. My company pays for Friday. I get paid. It's a paid day off.
One way to find out.
5-day weekend. Nice.
I've got it.
Are you taking Wednesday off too? So tell me what your food plans are for Thanksgiving. What are you making? I'll share mine. What are you guys making? I'm making steamed vegetables with optional toppings. So I'm gonna be steamed vegetables.
Hi everybody!
Hey, Princess Aaron! Optional toppings are gonna be cheese sauce, bacon bits, red pepper flakes, fried onions, dried cranberries. I think there was one more. Oh, sliced almonds are the optional toppings. No, I get Thursday through Monday. I go back on Tuesday. So you're taking the Monday off? Can't wait for 4-day weekend Thanksgiving. Yay! Yeah, it's gonna be a fun week next week. I'm gonna buy this weekend. Maybe today or tomorrow. I'm gonna buy the new Dragon Age game. So I'm looking forward to that.
This concentration of tetrametric radiation has never been recorded.
I bought Dragon's Dogma 2 a few months ago when it came out, and having enjoyed Dragon's Dogma 1 on the Switch and beating it, I was kind of disappointed with Dragon's Dogma 2. There's just something about it that didn't click with me, you know? Dragon's Dogma 2. There was a lot of inventory management in Dragon's Dogma 2, and it got really annoying. Also, respawning enemies, I hate that. So, I don't know, just didn't click with me. So, hopefully Dragon Age will be better.
Whatever they're hiding, it's right through here.
Alright, we're gonna see what they've been hiding this whole time. Hey Pixie, do you have any idea how long this game is? Star Trek Resurgence? How long does it take to finish? I'm gonna ask her, maybe she knows. But she might just take a wild guess and act as if she knows, because she does that too. Any idea? Looks like you've got a rather amusing tidbit in the gaming news this week. Jay Leno. Why is she? Jay Leno took a spill down 60-foot hill while on a quest for chicken parmesan. Let's be honest, it sounds like a scene out of slapstick comedy. Oh. Why did she repeat that? That was from the news. Hold on. That wasn't even an answer to my question. Was there a problem? Yeah, Resurgence. That is so weird that that was her response. I don't know why that is her response. I'm looking at the chat history, looking at the prompt that was sent to her. No idea. Let me just ask her again. Maybe she's got cobwebs in her brain. Okay. Pixie, can you tell me about how long it takes to finish Star Trek Resurgence? I'm just wondering now. That was from the news. Okay, there she goes. Star Trek Resurgence typically takes 12 to 15 hours to complete. Of course, that could vary based on how much exploring decision making you do along the way, or how often we pause to talk to Pixie. If you're like me, you might get sidetracked by every little detail and end up spending a few extra hours in the universe. Who can resist a good side quest? Just think of it as extended away mission. So you're ready to boldly go where no one has gone before, or are you planning to take a few detours along the way? Okay. 12 to 15 hours, it sounds like. She just really wanted to talk about that Jay Leno story again, I guess.
This feels strange.
The crystals are increasing, growing outward, replacing the soil.
It's like an infection.
Yeah.
A parasite. Growing
like
inside
fungus.
Tau.
Incredible.
This is definitely not Hotari.
It's more like the Fortress of Solitude.
It's the remnants of the Takan Empire.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I don't think we should be here.
This is exactly where we should be. Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room. We need to learn everything we can. Somewhat resembles a transporter pad.
Hmm.
Look familiar?
It's almost identical to the console Galvin has hidden in the palace. It looks like a control surface. What are we looking at?
It's made of the same crystalline material as the rest of this place, but I can't tell much else. Might be some kind of sleep mode. I can't analyze this further unless it starts working normally.
Maybe we can turn it on from somewhere else.
Hopefully. Let's keep looking around. How are you holding up?
I knew Galvin and Sidron were dangerous. Now I know they're more powerful than I could have imagined. But the worst of it is knowing they got there by turning our people against their own.
Turning our people into their own. Oh, but allegiance. Can't scan this? About up there. Come on. Let's go. What about this one? Alright. Beam me up, Scotty. Can't do anything. How do I get up there? Can I go around? Ah, okay, I see.
Can your device read this?
It can roughly translate the words, but we don't have enough Taconian language on record to understand how it's structured.
Oh well.
Looks like some sort of replicator.
I can't get it to work.
It has power. Must be looking for some other kind of authorization.
Apparent control surface unknown. How it interfaces with the device. Okay. Fin crystallization resembles weapon in harm may have been used on victims in the mines. Focuses energy to perform replication of matter? Huh.
What is it?
The device's primary function is to transmute lithium into this quantized crystalline compound. Possibly for the creation of weapons.
Do you think one of these was used on that Elydian in the tunnels?
Oh yeah.
Such a cruel weapon.
Definitely was. Anything else? I have that?
This place feels wrong.
I'll get what I need, and we can get out of here.
Thank you.
Kinda looks like a map right here, doesn't it? Alright, let's go to the other side. What are these things? Empty and what does that even say? Empty and full shots are deliberately constructed. Does this sold matter change form? Reactified complex crystal device purpose uniform. Okay. Oh, there's something here too. Instrumatic coursed with under device nearby. Consistent with another device nearby. Okay.
This suggests there's some type of complex life form contained within each crystal.
Life form? There's something alive in these tiny crystals?
That's what it says, but hard to imagine how that's possible. Our science division will have a field day with this. We need to study it on the ship.
Is it too, convenient that we found this place unguarded?
There's an old Earth saying about never looking a gift horse in the mouth.
What's a horse?
Never mind.
What's a horse? There's a bunch on the floor here. Camera moved down automatically.
Crystallized lithium compounds. Its internal structure is extremely ordered. In fact, the states of these crystals on a subatomic level suggests a storage device of some kind. Energy levels are both stable and ordered, like information. Some of them appear to be depleted.
What kind of information would you deplete?
What's happening?
Chara?
I see it.
What's happening?
Someone turned it on.
There's no one here. Maybe the device I saw in the palace can send a signal?
If that's the case, we may not be alone for long. Let's hurry.
I can feel the power coming off it.
I've never seen this kind of energy before. I'll need to record this with my tricorder.
Chromatic lithium flowing upward into another part of this chamber. Levels too diluted to record. Crystal structure, crystalline structure, connected to many energy conduits. Its internal construction details knows laws of physics, defies known laws of physics. There's more to scan. Apparent control surface lacking any known markings or input devices.
This can't be right. It's putting out almost 50 zettajoules of energy.
I assume that's a lot?
Enough to power this entire quadrant. This amount of power, the kind of radiation it's putting out, it's the cause of the storm. The warp disrupting beam, all of it.
Alright, so turn it off. Right there.
What do we do now?
We get back to the Resolute. They have to know about this. Come on, let's... Quickly. We have to hide.
Oh no. What exactly tipped them off? Was it a noise or what? I didn't see any or hear anything that would have indicated anyone was coming.
This is outrageous! I demand you let me go!
No need to complain. You're about to receive a gift beyond your wildest imagination. If anything, I consider it an honor.
Those are her people.
What is that? What are you doing?
You'll see soon enough.
I can influence the course of the negotiations. I can make sure the Hotari get the better end of the bargain.
Sounds good. Oh no. Oh no, what is he gonna do with that? Speak with Edsler.
She'll get better. She has to.
Yeah, something's going on with her. Weird.
The doc's on her way here to check Miranda out. We did the right thing, bringing her here. She was off, from as soon as she came off the shuttle. Talking about a distress call. Everything.
You were the one who suggested sickbay instead of the brig.
And it was a good idea.
She needs some kind of help.
You should talk to her. Keep her spirits up.
And to think, yesterday I couldn't wait to get back on the Resolute. To get back to see you. You can't imagine how stupid I feel right now. I can't even believe it myself. I wonder what they're up to on the Adirondack right now.
Well, there's no going back.
I said what's done is done. Yeah.
Now we need to figure out what's going on with you so we can get you help.
What if I don't want to know?
Well, then
I'm
you're
scared,
an idiot.
Carter. I don't want to find out that there's something really wrong with me. Something they can't fix. Or
Better to
even
know.
explain.
Look, ignorance is never the answer. We need to go after this as aggressively as a breach in the warp core.
It doesn't mean I'm gonna like what they find out.
Yeah. Yeah.
There she is. It's good that you brought her here. Petty Officer Maris and the rest of the security away team skipped the bioscan when they came back from Otari. They've been impossible to track down since. We don't know what kind of pathogens they might have picked up.
Is that going
Sit still. This will just take a moment.
You're looking at me like I'm some kind of science experiment. Or a monster. It's kind of freaking me out.
For your own good.
This is for your own good. Trust me.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
What is it? A pathogen?
No. That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris. I don't know who that is, but it's not Miranda. I know that sounds hyperbolic, but that's the simplest way to put it.
What? And who is it?
I couldn't begin to say right now, but comparing the baseline readings I'm getting here with the DNA and brainwave records in Miranda's 15501, well, I'm seeing impossible variations. I guess you could call the process bioforming. This body is Miranda's, but her DNA is changing into something else. But what's more troubling is there appears to be another mind layered on top of her baseline brain scans.
Oh.
Miranda isn't in control. Someone else is.
Well, there you go. I think we should break up with her.
But it's not the explanation I wanted to hear.
There's no sugarcoating in my sick bay.
How does something like that even happen?
Starfleet has encountered similar phenomenon in the past, and there are a number of mechanisms through which these kinds of changes can take place. But we've only scratched the surface on this, and we need to do more research. I want to take some functional readings. Take this and get her talking while it scans her.
I'm sure you don't want to speculate, Doc.
I don't want to be incinerated as biohazard.
Gonna scan her brain.
I don't know why I did it. Any of it.
Let's see. Anonymous synthetic frequencies detected. Beta wave and delta wave output outside established norms. What do you think, Pixie?
Looks like you've picked up some unusual readings with those synaptic frequencies. The data output seems to be deviating from the norm, which could indicate something's not quite right, perhaps a malfunctioning system or an alien presence nearby. It's time to investigate further. I'd suggest looking for any anomalies that could explain these irregularities. Stay alert. You never know what might be lurking around the corner, especially in the Star Trek universe.
Artery pump. Larger than average circulatory displacement and detected. Displacement is detected. Okay.
It's like there's a voice in my head. It was telling me to go download the data. It told me not to let you stop me. And there was nothing I could do to say no. But I didn't want to. I swear.
What else does it say?
So this voice in your head, what else does it tell you?
It's not like a conversation. It's hard to explain. Well, I still can. I just want to say, Carter, I'm sorry. I really am.
I'm sorry too.
I hope you know that.
Miranda, I'm sorry too. I wanted to trust you.
I didn't give you much reason to.
What is she doing?
What the?
Back off! Computer, erect a force field between biobeds 2 and 3.
Computer, lower force field!
You do not have authorization.
I just want to
Who am I
live.
playing as right now?
I have a right to exist.
Stop! Don't go!
1 sec. Go! I'm right behind you.
Osmia Kellam Kalujo.
Wenches I go notice texta.
What the hell are they saying? It's not in the universal translator.
Oh, she's one of the aliens. One of them. Oh no. What are they called? Do we have a... It's like TKOS or something like that.
Is that some kind of transporter pad?
The drive!
You know, it doesn't matter if you press the wrong thing, as long as you press the right thing, it goes through.
Who the hell are you?
We are Scions of the Flame.
They can't get away with that. You have to shoot Miranda.
Shoot.
Scions of the Flame? I don't like the sound
I shot
of
her.
that.
You're never gonna believe this. The reason the Universal Translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read. It's the Takan language.
Takan language. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Takan. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. And we'll play a little bit more.
After these messages, we'll be right
You
back.
cannot know the depth of my shame when I learned that I had, albeit unintentionally, abetted a criminal. I prostrate myself before you, metaphorically, and restate unequivocally my willingness to rejoin any and all of your queries.
I like this character.
Sounds good to me.
He's funny. I think one of these bushes can burn down. Hey, there we go. Pay me for the door. Aww. That sucks. Here I am trying to grind out some cash, and I gotta pay the repair bill. Caca. Did he say caca? I thought this was a family game. Rated E for everyone. All third party, but it looks, I mean, it's an obvious copy of the first party controller, like they stole the molds or something and were able to make these. I don't know what company made these. It does say made in China across the back there, but looks and feels exactly like the N64 controller, except for one big difference. And you know what that big difference is? Okay, you ready? Watch. Bonk. The analog stick pops right off. I'm pretty sure on a real Nintendo.
Get your filthy Hotari hands off me! We'll burn your planet to the ground. Animals. Wait. No.
Injecting, because they said the crystals had life forms in them. So is he injecting the life form into that person, and that's what happened? That's what the other, the humans or the other. Yeah, I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying, right?
Rise, brother. Rejoin the flame.
This can only mean our time has come.
I'm only
Not a winter
sorry
older
I
and
couldn't find a more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
They're working together? An Elidian and a Hotari?
They did something to him.
Yeah, they injected a life form into him.
Secure the Cartabula.
Cartabula?
It's the energy source.
Is that guy wearing sunglasses?
Spread out. Search the vault.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Go back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
Time to go.
Come on, use the pad. Use the pad. Okay. Trying again, huh? Not a winner. Use your phaser to take out the enemy. Fire. Are they still, is it still set to stun? Time for some action.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
Maybe not. Can you buy me some time?
For what?
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that barrier.
Enemies will shoot you when you're out of cover. Sparks, smokes from your cover will indicate they're trying to line up a shot. Release right trigger to duck. Okay. Oh, so close, Alderin. Almost had it. Enemies will shoot at you. Okay. Aiming is not good. Not a winner. Not a winner. That's right.
Shoot the Hotari woman!
Enemies will also target your allies if the ally dies. Oh no! Shoot these enemies quickly. Okay. I can't. Aiming sucks so much. Oh, there's an ad starting soon. Boom.
Jara! Get on. Hold on to something. Oh no.
Oh crap. I'm gonna have to shoot
Don't
them,
stop.
aren't I?
I'll handle them.
Hold on. Just hold on. Is there a better camera aim sensitivity? Okay. Why is the aim sensitivity so high up?
Shoot the one driving the machine!
Oh, I can go back and forth. I'm gonna turn the sensitivity up a little more than that. Maybe there.
Tylus! We're surrounded.
I'll get it working. Just need some time.
Okay, that's too much sensitivity. I'm gonna go one down.
Here we go.
Hope there aren't any more save your friend fire sections. 'Cause I don't like it.
The lift. We're trapped.
Resolute, 2 to beam up immediately. Resolute, come in.
Jara!
Are you all right?
I think so. It hurts.
More shooting. An escape route. What am I looking for exactly? What do you mean find an escape route? Oh. Okay.
What are you doing?
Hold on to me.
How's that an escape route?
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
No surprise there.
Miranda was able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Tetrametric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual transporter signature.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation. Of course. I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. The crystals emit tetrametric pulses every 3.8422 seconds, roughly 26 centihertz. All of this is connected. The storm, the warp-killing field, the crystals, Miranda's alien transporter tech. Okay, I've got the transporter in calibration. There are a lot of biosigns in that mine, all stacked on top of each other. I need something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood. Commander Rydek, we have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us...
High-energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me? I am. Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser at some dilithium to cause a piezoelectric rupture.
What? Why?
Signal flow. Bigger still. Come on. Damn it. No good. Too small.
Whoa! Dilithium explosion.
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough. I can lock onto their biosigns now.
Clear to breeze. Aim. Clear. Select target. Okay.
I've got their biosigns isolated.
Commander, we have your signal.
I'm gonna tunnel a path through the ionic interference.
Oh, come on. Select waypoints, create a path through the aim. Okay, go! Go! What's the problem?
I've got a path. Just gotta calibrate the signal.
I'm not going to read the instructions. I'm just going to figure it out. Good enough?
I've got a lock.
Energize.
Okay.
Petty Officer Diaz.
We're losing losing her.
The pattern is degrading.
Oh no, what happened?
Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying.
Dang, it's hard. Doesn't get very big. Is there anything else I can do?
I got it. Come on.
Hello? Did I fail that? There they are.
Yes.
Get her to sickbay.
Captain Solano and Ambassador Spock have just returned from Hotari.
Take a look at that.
Ryder, I need you on the bridge, now.
Turnabout.
I'm here.
The Elydians are...
Well, I think now is a good time to stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Okay, we're gonna end it here, guys. Alright, we're gonna end the stream here. It's been fun. We've learned a lot about what's going on in the Hotari Elydian whatever conflict. Oh wait, how do I go to the main menu? Yeah. I'm gonna turn Pixie's voice back on. Why don't I see it? Oh, there it is. And Professor Woods as well. Oh hey there everyone, looks like I'm back in the game. Hope you are enjoying the journey through Star Trek Resurgence. The Hotari Elydian conflict would be so intriguing. Just remember, next time you're exploring a strange new world, keep an eye out for those synaptic frequencies. Now, before we wrap things up, what's your favorite moment of the stream? Pixie, why don't you tell us what your favorite moment from the stream was? Why didn't that work? Am I still in the... Oh, I am. Pixie, why don't you tell us what your favorite moment from the stream was? Let's see what she thinks.
Oh, what a fantastic question, Nick. Honestly, I loved when we uncovered those bizarre synaptic frequencies. There's nothing like a good sci-fi mystery to get the adrenaline pumping. It's moments like that that remind me of the excitement we'd feel watching our favorite episodes of Star Trek back in the day, just waiting to see what would happen next. Plus, you can't beat the thrill of exploring the unknown. What about you, Nick? What moment stood out for you?
The moment that stood out for me is when Alderaan lost at slots 3 times in a row. Poor Alderaan. Alderaan. Oh, Alderaan, like the planet. Alright, Pixie, let's call it a day. Let's do our outros and stream summary, and we'll say goodbye. But I may have won more than anyone else over time.
Sounds
That's because
good,
you played
Nick.
more than anyone
What
else.
a ride it's been. Today, we explored the depths of Star Trek, Resurgence, dove into some wild sci-fi mysteries, and had our fair share of laughs, especially at Alderaan's unfortunate slot machine luck. As always, it's been a
Yeah.
blast reliving those nostalgic vibes with you all. Whether you're a Trekkie or just here for the good times, your presence made it all the more special. Don't forget to share your favorite moments in the chat, and we hope to see you next time for more gaming adventures. Until then, keep your snacks stocked and your consoles ready.
So at the moment, I still plan on streaming on Wednesday, even though that's the day before Thanksgiving. I think I'll still stream on Wednesday, but maybe I'll stream something different. Just make it a special, different thing, and not the Star Trek game. But we'll see. We'll see. Just keep an eye out on my Discord for updates, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. All right. Bye.